Yo, Collective was good. So I'm doing a reading on collective energy. Turn this up a bit just in case. Yo, 1 2 1 2. Okay, so shit still ain't loud. Yo, okay, that's better. All right, so we're gonna do this reading, y'all. A collective reading. Just wherever it resonates, take it. If it don't, leave it. But look, right, I've been led to do this reading because I had a dream that I was in a bar. So whenever you're in a bar in a dream, it represents to be social or being social. Maybe you're not being social enough, or it just represents that you should be in a social setting of some sort, right? So I'm like, all right. I'm thinking to myself, well, I've been pretty social, but still, right? Inside of the bar, I was with someone, so I was with a woman. I don't know who she was, though. I didn't even look at her. I didn't see her face, you know what I'm saying? I just felt her body, like, side by side. And, but I knew her. I felt like I knew her. I just couldn't tell you who she is right now. But anyway, I'm in the bar with her, and then there was a bartender, and there was like two other people with the bartender, but one of them was like real anxious for me to start reading tarot. They was like, can you draw a card right now? Can you draw a card right now? I'm like, yo, I just got here. I just walked in. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, yo, okay, I understand, but can you do a reading? I was like, I got you. Give me a second. I looked at the woman that was with me. Damn, I did look at, I can't tell. All I could tell you was she got like blonde hair. I don't know what her face looks like though at all. Like, I can't tell you. And her hair was like curly fries. Like, they look like curly fries. But that's all I can remember is like her hair and her shoulder. She had a tank top on. She didn't have no sleeves on the shirt. It was white. All right, so that's one dream led me to do a reading. I'm like, all right, get up, I'm gonna do a tarot reading. What else am I getting? Guys, y'all might want to be juicing right now. Throw some like couple of celery stalks in your juice. You know what I'm saying? Get your joint. You know what I mean? Pause. I'm just being real with y'all. These are things that are highlighted in my dreams. Women, the same thing could be for you, you know what I'm saying? But I know as a man, like, that's like a health check for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, get that morning, you understand what I'm saying? That morning, that wood morning. So, I had another dream, right? This might help somebody out too. So usually I'll just make like a separate dream video, but not today. So, it's gonna squeeze in here, you heard? Pause. So, I had another dream, like coming out of the bar, going into this bowling alley. And this is another reason why I brought up the whole phallus thing, you know what I'm saying? Because you see bowling, like the bowling pins, they're like in the shape of a phallus, you understand what I'm saying? So you dream about that, that's about like sexual urges and things of that nature. So I go to this bowling alley with this girl. Now, I'm not with the same girl from the bar, I'm with a whole totally different chick, but we get to this bowling alley, but the bowling alley is like this shit is weird. It's like an apartment. It's like rugs on the floor, white walls, nice apartment and shit, but it's a fucking apartment. But it was like a long apartment to where you could bowl in that bitch. So we get there, whatever. We look like a date, but mind you, this girl I know, right? And not for nothing, she don't like men no more. In fact, she got a girlfriend, like a real, I think they might even be married, fuck around. So I'm like trying to figure out why we're together, even though I know like we was cool before she had got married or whatever the case may be. So this might have something to do with somebody somewhere, I don't know. But we walk into the bowling alley joint and there was like a titty contest. So I think maybe they was like preying on my intelligence in some sort of way. Maybe the demiurge was involved somehow, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, hunt them down with titties. I don't know. But anyway, the girl that I was with was like competing with the bowling lady, like showing off her titties. Like they had to check her titties at the door. And she like passed, you know what I'm saying? She's got some nice tits, and she passed, like and then she was like stunting on the girl. Like, so I don't know if any ladies out there, if y'all competing with another woman or something to get with a dude, or they competing with you in some type of way, like trying to show off or something like that. I don't know. Trying to get their breasts done. I don't know what the fuck is. But what I can tell you is that adds on to like sexual urges and shit like that. Or maybe Shorty was just trying to play me on some Lilith shit, like just wanting to drain my ball juice. Because once we got to the back of the bowling alley, she was like making me caress her and stuff like that. I know this is getting pretty graphic and stuff like that, but look, this is the raw, uncut. I may cuss, but I don't curse. Don't let that fly over your head. You know what I'm saying? This is the shit that happens, but this is symbolic readings that you see in your dreams. This is symbology. You know what I mean? And it almost got nasty. Thankfully, I know how to astral project, and I got the fuck up out of there before it got nasty. You understand what I'm saying? And I was just pondering when I woke up, like, damn, if she don't even like us like that no more, what's she doing there? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it could go either way. Like maybe she was trying to drain a nigga ball juice, you know, take a little sap him of his power or whatever the case may be, bring the kundalini down or something, you know what I mean? Or maybe she's still into men, or maybe, you know what I mean? But anyway, last thing I want to say is, look, be careful of what you give your attention to. If y'all haven't checked out the video that I did with the, I know this is taking long to start, right? If y'all haven't seen the, I'm going to put some timestamps onto this one so y'all don't get discouraged. But if y'all haven't seen the astrology video that I've done on the sun and how it could build your financial health and how it brings because of attention, check it out. Got a couple of gems in there, and it's like, be cautious or be mindful of what you give your attention to, because I woke up in like the middle of the night, checked my phone, watched some like miscellaneous ass video, just being nosy, you know what I'm saying, like trying to keep up with shit, you know what I mean? And next thing you know, I astral project, and these motherfuckers is in my apartment, and they like laid out. I'm up running around doing shit, you know what I'm saying, drinking and stuff like that, and they fucking laid out in my motherfucking apartment and shit. And then I come back, and they like had this, damn, I just remember I had another dream, but that's for another time. So anyway, I come back, and one of the dudes is like, yo, I just want to apologize to dude. I just want to apologize to dude. But the other dude is asleep. I'm like, don't wake that nigga up, man. Don't wake him up to apologize. He's like, nah, man, I just want to apologize. I just want to apologize. I said, yo, man, do what you got to do, because they was drunk, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yo, do what you got to do. And he woke the dude up. They went in the bathroom. They tried to like squash it or whatever, but you could hear it getting loud and shit. The noise was increasing. I was like, man, this shit ain't gonna end well. I woke myself up out of that dream. You know what I mean? I ain't want to be there. I'm like, let me get the fuck up out of here too. Like, but my point is this: I could have put my attention and my energy. I could have spent my astral gas on something else, someone else. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. If you be projecting and all that, pardon me. But anyway, let me cut this deck and get this started. If y'all could benefit in any way off that dream, please do. You know, take that information and do what you gotta do. I don't even know what type of read this is, collective. I'm just reading. So what we're doing is this. The Temperance. Okay. Someone is wanting to build on their foundation, I see. And in order to do so, they are looking at themselves. That would be ideal. You might need some change in your foundation. Whatever you have solidified for yourself, you might be like almost starting a new cycle. You might feel like you're too serious of a person. You've been too serious of a person. And it's like, you got things under control, and it's like, okay, now what? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? And you feel like you're ideal, perhaps, for a relationship too. You tell yourself, like, you know what? I could get in a relationship if I wanted to right now. And it may not be something serious. It may be something fun. Yeah, maybe something fun, and you know that it's a gamble. So you're not like putting all it, putting your all into it. It's pretty light. It's pretty light, fun. See where it goes. Nothing too serious, and I believe that you're being vocal about that too. Should you get into a relationship, you're gonna be vocal about that. Oh, I'm just fucking around. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get nobody. So you don't lead nobody on to have them thinking that some other shit. You know what I'm saying? And you could meet your soulmate because of this feeling that you have, because you're taking care of yourself. I think this came from a place where, you know how you build and you build and you build something, you create a structure for yourself, you create discipline for yourself, and then you realize, you wake up one day and you're a Capricorn, like, oh shit, like I gotta I gotta stop working for a minute or two. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Everything's cool. Like, I got it under control. So let me do some shit for myself and, pamper myself, yada, 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 yada. Right? That's what I'm getting. That you just came out of that rigidness of, or work and no play. And you're like, yo, I want to play a little bit now because I can. It's not some irresponsible shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting right here with this. Now, it's going to cause some change, but you already are aware of that. So this is the next card. I'm just building on a previous card. That's how I'm reading right now. I'm going to just build on the last card. All right, so this is the Seven of Cups. With the Seven of Cups, well, speak of the devil, this prospect, right, this potential soulmate, or, just dating scene that you wanted to get on, just because I think he was vocal about it in some type of way. Maybe he was online talking about, 2024, new me, who this, single as a Pringle, whatever the fuck. That was pretty dated, what I just said, but you get what I'm saying, right? Whatever they say now, single as fuck, right? That's what they say. I'm single, that's what they say. So once that alert got out, here come the wolves, is what I'm saying. Here come the wolves. They in your inbox. They going bananas. They like, yo, what's up? Stop playing. Heard you single as fuck. How is that? How is that, man? You can't be single looking like that. You beautiful, girl. You know how that shit go. Niggas, y'all know how that shit go too. But it's overwhelming. It got you kind of like shrinking back up. Like, man, this is why I ain't want to do this shit, because I know at least 50% of these motherfuckers is full of shit. They just trying to fuck type shit. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna know, like, if you gotta sort it out and get the picking and choosing and all of that, that takes so much time and that takes so much energy. And here you were just taking care of your own life, creating some stability for yourself, started pampering yourself, posted one pic, and now everybody's going fucking bananas, And that's the thing that we gotta realize. I'm feeling internet totally right now. So that's the thing we gotta realize about the internet, is like, so many people got access to you now. You know what I'm saying? And you may think, well, a lot of this shit is not even believable or doable because I'm miles away. But you'd be surprised. And I'm not trying to encourage nobody to be motherfucking trafficking nobody, alright? But you'd be surprised how many flights is being taken because of this internet shit. Just wanted to put that out there. But anyway, should this happen, because I can't tell if this happened or not, if it happened or not yet. You might wake up today in the inbox before. You might have just made that post. Or you're about to make it. Even though you hear this reading and you're like, damn, you're going to be overwhelmed after making the post, you still might make the post. Subconsciously, you might make the post. You might forget about this, but subconsciously remember this, and then you make the post, and then it happens, right? However it goes. You can get to daydreaming and fantasizing about the person or the people that is going to be in your inbox or trying to holler at you. Okay, so what's this about? Is this like somebody trying to like put themselves on the market? Because that's what this reading is Feeling like now I'm asking questions. Four Swords. Collective, the Four Swords. After all that, okay, so that is going to cause so much overwhelm that you're going to want to fall back and take some rest because you're going to be experiencing some fear or some type of anxiety. So this is going to confuse people. I hope you know that, because they're going to be like, yo, I thought, they're going to be like, yo, I thought dude was on the market. Like he back with his old girl or what? The fuck is you doing? But I get the feeling that you're the type of person who has worked so diligently to get what they have, and you have gratitude, and you're like on some matching gratitude shit. If people don't value what they have, you're tight. So, for instance, if some of these people in your inbox got girls and it's visible, like they got married on their fucking profile or whatever the case, they got mad pics with they bae. You like, okay, this motherfucker is, it's not the real deal. So that's a red flag. Like they're pretenders. The shit ain't for real. You know what I'm saying? You can X them out, but it's like that can cause you to be like you put the wrong type of energy out there, or you made the wrong gesture, and that's not where you should be heading. So now you're falling back because of the anxiety and the stress that comes with relationships are just fucked up. And here you are, you built all of this structure for yourself, and you thought the next step was, yeah, relationship. Let's get into that. But come to find out, a lot of people are just full of shit. So now you're planning for the future because you can't see yourself engaging in that type of shit. Hold on. It actually makes you emotional. And it makes you draw right back within. Yup, I'm doing the numerology right now and I'm counting this shit up and it's just like, damn, yup, this shit is pretty evident. It makes you go back in, pause, just like the Four Swords, and do some introspection. Like, damn, what is it about me? And it is about you at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But I think people fail to realize, again, with the access to so many people these days, people fail to realize their own value. That's my word. Go watch the sun, how the sun can affect your financial wealth or health. I think I titled it something like that, because I think a lot of us are unaware of how valuable we really are, and this goes beyond what we went to school for, what our career is. You'd be surprised how much a picture will do. You'd be surprised how much like turning on the camera and just talking could do. The type of responses that you can generate. So when you do it, like in this situation, so much comes, pause, and then you like, yo, what the fuck? You breaking the internet out here and you just did something slight, but you don't know what to do. You looking at that like, well, hold on. If I'm not getting the potential proper mate that I should be getting, right? Although you was looking for fun, I'm starting to think you might have even been looking for something that was more than fun. But you wanted to have fun in the process, And I say that because you started out with the 14, the 4 solid foundation. It comes with law and order too. You know what I'm saying? So you don't, wherever your home ground is, you don't fuck around. But together it comes to a 5. So you want to have some fun. You want to date. But again, if you adding on to some strong foundation, you ain't gonna want nobody who plays too much. You understand what I'm saying? So now that you've seen what it's really about, I'm seeing that you took this notion of everybody looking at you and paying attention to you, like, hold on, this could really add on to my empire, to my structure, in a way that I wasn't even looking at it, and that's good for my ass, because I was out here thinking like shit sweet, like I'm gonna luck up with a date and fuck around, find my soulmate, and not realizing that there's more adding on to the empire that I could be doing just by being me, just by making a post, just by posting a picture. Right, so you go backward, you go back within. Because before you was hustling backwards, you was excited, you was getting, all this emotional cups being over to you, like, oh yeah, because look, the temperament, you start off pouring into yourself with the cups. Then you do whatever it is you did, you got beautified, you know what I mean? You did what the fuck you did, and then all these cups come, boom. That's evolution. But then you get to a 4, that's backwards. It's like, hold on, wait a second. I need to really look at this for what it really is. Regroup my thoughts, definitely. Sit on my emotions for a little bit. Just for a little bit at least. I'm gonna draw an outcome card because I already see what type of reading this is. Like, it's pretty evident, y'all. I'm gonna draw an outcome card, collective. What happens? The High Priestess in reverse. Okay. Let me make sure I got this all correct. So that's 3. Right. Okay. Lesson is learned here. The lesson here is this isn't okay. When the High Priestess is drawn, it doesn't mean that it necessarily impacts the individual that the read is for. So I want you to listen closely, right? With the High Priestess being drawn here, this suggests that when people put themselves out there, right? But I don't get that this is you. Your reading still stands as it stood, right? In the order that it came out. But what happens here is people are misusing their intuition based upon what they see. So keep it internet right now so we don't lose the storyline here. What happens is people, they discriminate based upon what they see and what they hear. And that's what happened in this situation. You seen what happened as a direct impact of what you did. I don't know what you did. I don't know if you posted a picture. I don't know if you posted a post that says single as fuck. But it was something like that. And you got the floodgates open because of it. But you learned how manipulative that is. Not even saying that you did it purposely. But you understand the power of manipulation. Because it is still a form of manipulation. And the reason why I can say that is because they don't really know the shit that you want. They don't know what you was into in detail, at least, before you made that post. They don't know what you got into to build that empire, that foundation that you started off with in the beginning with when the temperance card was drawn. You understand what I'm saying? So they can't see beyond that. They just seeing it what you at now, where you at now. And of course they might be infatuated. They might be fucking horn dogs. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, they're blinded by it. To the point where they lack emotional control. They're like let's say they inboxed you. You might have said hi back. You might have said nothing back. But here they go, inboxing you again. Yo, you don't see me? Oh, fuck you then, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, I see. So you like you learned from this, and you like, oh, okay. People lack emotional control. This would be the end of me. This will probably be the end of me not entertaining. What I mean by that is a post or what you say is going to be entertaining. Now, it's not going to be your regular life. Like, hey, 2002 Ford, new me, who this, single as fuck. That's a real personal post. So when people approach you, they're coming from a personal perception. Like, oh, shorty don't got nobody no more. I understand the third. So that's how they come and pause. Now, if you show up just to entertain and you get 1,000 likes, 500 likes, 300 likes, that gives the impression like, oh, shorty here to entertain. I don't know what you do. You could wink and wave by while a song is playing in the background. Whole totally different type of post. You get what I'm saying? Sends a whole totally different type of message. You know what I mean? Especially, I'm speaking from a guy's perception too. We look at that and we like, okay, shorty got everybody knocking down her inbox. Shorty got everybody after her. You know what I'm saying? But she's doing this to entertain. So I'm not going to be on some old thirst bucket shit, but trust and believe there's still going to be people thirst buckets out there. They're going to be thirsting. You know what I mean? And that part just is what it is. But with you going back on that four sword shit, going back into yourself, you thought about it and you're like, nah, let me plan for the future. If this is what it is, if I'm valuable in that type of sense, then I'm going to use that to my advantage, and I'm not going to send the wrong signal. Because you could keep doing a whole personal type post. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm going to Starbucks up the way. You might even test it even further. Now niggas know what Starbucks you're going to. Like, oh, word. Next thing you know, they getting all types of mocha lattes and shit like that. Niggas don't drink that shit. Some of us do, though. I wanted a peppermint mocha. I didn't even get it, though. I just heard it. I was like, yo, that shit gotta taste good. I don't know. Side note. But anyway, I'm leaving that here, collective.